Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm super excited to be filming this video because I have an Owlcrate unboxing today. I used to get Owlcrate boxes regularly. I got them for about 2 years, maybe a little bit longer, every month regularly, and I really loved getting them. I always looked forward to it every month. But then with all the stuff that happened this year, just personal stuff, I ended up having to first I suspended it, hoping that I would be able to pick it back up after a month, but then I ended up having to cancel it. So this is my first Owlcrate box. I think I maybe got 1 or 2 at the beginning of the year, January, February, and then I haven't gotten them since, I believe. But this is my first one in several months, so I'm really excited. Like I said, I really looked forward to getting these. So if you don't know, Owlcrate is a subscription box, a bookish subscription box. They send you 1 box a month. It is about $45, I believe, and then plus like tax or shipping. And it comes with a special edition book. Most of the time they are like YA books, or I think all the time maybe they're YA books. And then they come with several other like bookish themed items. And so usually like it'll come with like a water bottle, or every month a pin comes in it as well. Sometimes you get like coffee cups, or one time I got like a flower press. Comes with pillowcases and like book sleeves, so a bunch of different items. And I really loved it because I always use those items to like decorate my office here, as sometimes I took the stuff to work and decorated like my cubicle at work. So I've always really enjoyed getting these. I was getting a little bit frustrated when I was getting them before, because the shipping was all over the place. Usually they come towards the end of the month. Today is November 20th, I believe, and it just came a couple days ago. So that's about the time it's supposed to come, around the 18th to the 20th. But when I stopped it last year, for the previous year, it had been coming like super late. Like November's box wouldn't have come into sometime in January because of shipping delays. And I know that was like not their fault, and they couldn't really control it, but it was just kind of annoying, because they charge you at the beginning of the month regardless of when the box comes. So I was paying for stuff at the beginning of the month and not receiving it for like a month and a half. So it was getting a little bit annoying, but it seems like they've gotten a handle on it, at least for this box, because like I said, it did come on time. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it and see what's in here. So every box comes set up the same, basically. They always have a little card up front here with some kind of art. It looks like this art is a little bit more like simplistic than what they used to send. And then there's like the spoiler card that tells you what each item is. So this box is the Dark Heart of the Forest box, and like I said, it's for November 2022. So let's see what is in here. So they always have these little wormies that I always get everywhere. So I'm just going to move those over a little bit. So this is the pin. The pin always comes like this. Literary luggage, number 11 of 12. So I believe I have 1 or 2 of these, like I said. And then I don't have the rest of the months. So they always come like this, in these little envelopes. And there you go. So this is Beware the Blood Forest. Literary luggage. Really pretty. It's got some red and light gray on there, and it looks like a suitcase. So that's what I think every year they change like the theme of pins, or maybe last year they changed the theme of pins. So now they all look like these suitcases with different like themes on them. So that's this month's. And I already see a big box in here, which probably has some kind of coffee mug or something that has glass in it. So I'll save that for last. So this is a little bag, and it says, "Perhaps there is magic in the forest." It's a really cute little bag, like trinket bag. And let's see. Well, that's pretty. It's shaped like a leaf. And it says, "The forest whispered and watched." So I'm not sure what that is. So let me get the spoiler card and see. So okay, so I guess this is a soap dish, is what it looks like. So make sure your soap doesn't slip around with this, the Bear and the Nightingale inspired leaf-shaped soap dish. We've also included a canvas bag for easy storage. Both bag and soap dish feature whimsically woodsy designs created by Azura Arts. Okay, so it's a soap dish. It's kind of cute. I don't know that I will use it that way. If anything, I'll just display the little leaf because it's cute. But yeah, it's cute. It's like plastic. I could definitely see that being a soap dish. I just don't know if I will use it. So there's that. And I did see what else is in here now. I read the spoiler card, but that's okay. And I'm actually glad I got this box because now that I know what is in here, I actually already got one of these earlier in the year. And I use it all the time, and I really like it. So let's see. So yeah, so every year they do like a different set of things. So one year there was like a set of Harry Potter ceramic mugs that were hand painted that are gorgeous. I have several of them and I love them all. This year is ceramic bowls that are hand painted. And they are all Lord of the Rings themed. So this one says, not all that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. Really pretty. I have another one, and then it says Gondor. I have another one sitting on my desk that I keep like pens and my like Cricut tools in. So I really like these. So that one's really pretty. So that'll go up on my bookshelf like for display. Here's another little box. Something I like too is that, oh, I've seen these. They've sent these before. Another thing that I like is that they send everything in little boxes. So it's kind of like you're opening up multiple little presents. So this is a hand warmer. They've sent these before. The woods makes monsters of us all is what it says. And I believe you press it until it crystallizes and then it'll turn warm and you can like boil it, I think, to make it like work again. I'm not sure. I used the one I got probably in 2020, I think, or 2019 maybe, fairly often. I work from home now, so I don't go out like early in the morning as much. But it can definitely come in handy, especially if you live somewhere where it gets really cold. I live in Nevada, so it doesn't get too cold. But if you lived in the northern states or somewhere where it gets cold, I could definitely see that coming in handy. And let's see. Oh, the trees speak Latin. And then that's in Latin. And this is a carrying case for something. A toothbrush, it looks like, maybe? Visit Caves Water. So let's see. I think that might be a toothbrush. I thought it was going to be like straws or chopsticks or something. They sent a set of chopsticks, I think in like 2019, maybe 2020. And I use them all the time. They also sent straws, reusable metal straws that I use all the time. So let's see. Whether you're traipsing through the dark heart of the forest or traveling in style, don't forget to brush your teeth. Adorably useful, this Raven Cycle inspired bamboo toothbrush and weight straw travel case set featured designs created by Brio and Brandish. So Ray, my best friend, loves the Raven Cycle. It's one of her favorite series, and I actually gave her a book sleeve that I got that was the Raven Cycle themed from Owlcrate. So I really like this case though. I may not worry about the toothbrush and use this case for like reusable straws because I really like that. So yeah, that's cute. And then I think we just have the book. Oh no, okay. So every year, Owlcrate sends a reading planner for the following year. And in past years, they've been like spiral bound and they weren't like the best quality in the world. I was always excited to get them because I love the idea of a reading planner. But they, like I said, they weren't always the best quality. This is like, it's like faux leather. And it's actually like bound. So this is already better. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better than in previous years. So I may end up using this next year. I've already hit my like Goodreads reading goal for the year. So I don't know how much more reading I'll do this year, but and it's also not just like a reading planner, but it's also like a weekly planner. I do have a bullet journal I use, so I always end up not using the weekly planner part of it. So yeah, this is a lot more detailed and like aesthetic looking than previous years. So yeah, who knows, maybe I'll end up using this next year. But yeah, I really like the outside of it. So that is the reading planner this year. The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness. Okay, and then I think we have the book, which I'm not sure what it is. If I can get it out. There we go. There's some stuff underneath too. Okay. Okay, so the book is called The Luminaries by Susan Dennard. It's an Owlcrate exclusive. They always come signed. And they always come wrapped in plastic like this. And there's always a little letter from the author in the back there, signed. And does it have, it's actually got black pages, it looks like. So the cover is kind of like matte feeling. And I have a card from the author. Is that an elephant? Yeah, I think so, or like a mammoth maybe or something. This is a little blurb by Lee Bardugo. Oh, that's pretty. So it looks like maybe it's about like animals in the forest, animal spirits or something maybe. Yeah, the pages are actually, they're like a navy blue, like a dark blue. It's really pretty actually. So yeah, that's the book for this month. And then usually everything in the bottom is just papers. Yeah, so this is the little like newsletter that always comes with it. So it'll show you like what the original cover looks like and then what the Owlcrate cover looks like. There's information about the author and then information about the artist who created the different like items in the box. And then if you like this book, here are other books you can read that are similar. It's a photo challenge. Other releases that are coming out this month that they're excited about. Ooh, Saint. I'm super excited for Saint. Yeah, and then they always have a spoiler card for the following month. So next month, December, is going to be star-crossed. So I'm assuming maybe like a Juliet, Romeo and Juliet retelling maybe. And then like a spoiler for what you could be getting in the following box. And yeah, there you have it. That is everything that came in November 2022's Owlcrate box. I am going to be getting a bookish or an unplugged book box. I've never received a box from them, but I do have one coming. Actually, I have two. I have one, the regular monthly box coming, and then I have their advent calendar coming as well. So I will be doing unboxings of those here soon. Super excited for those. I'm really excited to be getting Owlcrate again. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and I will see you next time.